ARK Survival Evolved is getting a physical release on the Nintendo Switch. And speaking of physical releases, if you live in Japan, you still can't get your hands on Octopath Traveler. If you're looking for a physical release, that is just selling out left and right. One of my favorite indie games of the year, Wizard of Legend, went gold. 500,000 copies sold. And if you like Wii Sports and you wish there was an alternative on the Switch, well, there may have been one released today. And then Fortnite, what can I say about Fortnite? It is the craze that is just sweeping the gaming nation. I guess you could say gaming nation. That has now made Epic Games worth $8 billion. That is crazy. We are going to go ahead and get into that news. My name is Nicktendo Direct. Let's go ahead and get into it. Wizard of Legends is one of my favorite indie games of this year. I even did an indie spotlight for this game. The game is fun. It's great. If you like dungeon crawlers, check it out. Well, Contingent 99, after releasing their new update for the game, which is free, by the way, so if you have the game, go ahead and download it. But after the release of their update, they went ahead and came out with the news that they have went gold. They have sold 500,000 copies of this game. That is great news to me. I enjoyed this game. I really did. I'm not a fan of dungeon crawlers, but this game did well. It's on the Switch, it's on Xbox, PlayStation, everything. But to hear this news, for me personally, exciting news. Absolutely good job, Contingent 99. Love it, love it. And ARK Survival Evolved was confirmed for the Nintendo Switch. Well, now we have news that there are physical pre-orders for you. So not just ARK Survival Evolved, but PixARK and ARK Park are also coming out physically. So there you go. Go ahead, pre-order that game, get your hands on it. ARK is a good game, good sandbox game. I put a lot of hours into it. I'm not as into it as a bunch of my other friends, but I can tell you right now, if you enjoy this kind of game, sandbox, Minecraft type games, go ahead and get this game. Well worth your time. And on the Nintendo Switch, you can now take it on the go. I mean, why wouldn't you want to get this game? And as I mentioned, if you miss Wii Sports, well, there's not Wii Sports coming to the Switch, but there is an alternative. The game Go Vacation, which released on the Wii in 2011, is now getting a copy and a release for the Switch. So there you go. If you miss Wii Sports and you want to play games like that, go ahead and get Go Vacation. I never played it, but I saw this news and very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and have to check this one out because I do like Wii Sports and I would love to play that with the family and the kids, get my kids into it because I remember Wii Sports and I remember playing tons of that with friends and family, especially Wii Bowling. That was my jam. We just spent hours playing Wii Bowling, intoxicated or not. I don't know if I should have put that in there, but regardless, we all did it if we were young adults. So let's not act like that's a surprise. And according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Epic Games is now worth $8 billion. And that's all thanks to the game Fortnite. Now, I mean, to me, that's not a surprise. This game is just raking in cash left and right. It's a huge phenomenon. It just got a Switch release, and that went well. The crossplay is causing a bunch of issues for PlayStation and stuff. This game carries a lot of weight, whether it's the crossplay issue or whatever. The game is doing well. It's a huge phenomenon. My only question is, when will this phenomenon and this fad die out? Right now, we've seen how the fads work. We've seen how Minecraft was a big thing and it's sort of died out. It's still going well, but not everybody's playing Minecraft. We've seen these trends in gaming. My question is when? When does the bubble pop for Epic Games and Fortnite? Who knows? I don't see it coming anytime soon, but it has remained to be seen yet. So good for Epic Games, worth $8 billion. That is just ridiculous. So Octopath Traveler, I mean, I've talked about this game plenty enough on the channel. I've talked about it plenty enough in my podcast. This game is a runaway success for Square Enix and the Nintendo Switch, which bodes well for future support from Square Enix for Nintendo Switch in the future. But regardless, if you're in Japan, there's no way you're getting your hands on a physical copy. People all over Japan have reported in retail stores they don't have any. They don't have them, and they don't know when a fresh batch will come in. That is just crazy to me. And just the success of this game is great. I mean, honestly, it really is, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy that a game like this, which if you look at it, doesn't look graphically impressive, yet it still does look graphically impressive the way they did the game, the story behind it, the concept, the fact that a game like this could do so well is so great, because we've been getting nothing but performance games, your Assassin's Creeds, your Wolfensteins, all these top-notch, graphically intensive games. This is what we want. But then here's this little side game that's doing well that people can barely get their hands on. I mean, to me, it's just great, and I absolutely love it. And the fact that this game is doing well, bring on the RPGs to the Nintendo Switch, Square Enix. We are ready over here in Nintendo world. Bring them on. So that's going to do it for the Nicktendo Direct news for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, like, subscribe. And after you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I release content in the future. It's been Nicktendo Direct with Nintendo Direct news. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys later.